What's up, Vincent? X Lightning Blaze, Fat Raging Kid, Prodigy Boy, JXU, Dark Souls, Layla. Long stream. I'll have to see. I mean, I started kind of later, so I don't know if it'll be like super long. We'll see though. Golem, maybe. I figured I would start with Gob Giant, but I could switch to Golem potentially. Looking a bit dazzled there. Dazzled? What do you mean? How's it going, Joe Tob? Faith says, I hope you lose. What the? Oh my gosh. How's it going, Tyler? Favorite vegetables? I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't like vegetables as much as fruit, but I mean, sweet potatoes are pretty good. I'm trying to think like what other vegetables I like. Ooh, a lot of damage there. Want to talk about it? Talk about what? You been hitting the tanning bed? Nah, that's not. Isn't that like pretty bad for you? Tanning bed. Jack says, "Where's your energy at?" I'm just tired because I'm probably going to sleep like right after I'm done streaming. I kind of couldn't stream earlier though. I was busy. Sweet potatoes are a starch, not a vegetable. They are a vegetable, Faith. They are 100% a vegetable. Like, they can be a starch and a vegetable, you know, like a potato's both, too. Yeah, Faith, they are. So no shower? I did take a shower earlier today. I mean, I might take one before I go to sleep, but I took one, when I woke up. Wait, I'm confused. What do you... How does it look like... What? You're just assuming I didn't take a shower or something? Everyone looks probably 5 times as good with a tan. Yeah, but I mean, doesn't it like cause like cancer and stuff? Like, I mean, I'd maybe be down to tan like a little bit. I'm sure maybe I'd look like slightly better, but I don't know if it's like all that to be real. Bro, I did not mean for that to go in front. The mini pack, I mean, that's okay though. Be for real, you guys, Eric wouldn't look good if he looked orange. Well, you don't have to overdo it that much, but they probably just meant like a little bit of a tan. Are coming to Worlds? Yeah, obviously. We'll go Vines here, I guess, and Rage. Someone just sent, someone on TikTok just sent, Supo Chisel just sent a Rocky the Rock. I don't know what that's worth, but I appreciate that. Does Rage do enough? Okay, thank goodness. I would have been cooked. What are some of these questions? How does it feel to be a black man in America? I don't know. I'm not a black man in America. If you're asking a question like, why are we here in this life? Why do we die? What will happen to us after death? Try to know about Islam. Could be interesting, Sam. Nice win. Bro, Faith needs to relax a little bit. Bro, what are people... Alright, hold up. Oh my gosh, the chat's so funny sometimes. Boss, why no read YouTube chat no more? Bro, James, what do you mean? I just read your message. Alright, Jackson, yeah, you gotta get the Airbnb. Are you gonna be rooming with someone else? You don't play every day anymore? I play almost every day. I just didn't stream for like a couple days. I was like taking like a bit of a break, you know. I think the lack of like global tournaments and stuff has been catching up a bit for sure. I need to get a haircut soon. Stream at more convenient times for 80% of people. I just stream at different times like every day. Last time I streamed, I'm pretty sure it was in the late morning. Boss, you're not black? Not that I'm aware of. Grow your hair out. I don't know if I should grow it out too much. Like, I'm not trying to have like surfer hair or like, you know, like rock stars that like really long hair. We'll just let that be. Why not? They get girls. I mean, it depends. I wouldn't say all of them do. I feel like it's a type. It's a niche. Like a lot of girls might like it, but it depends. Bro, what are people saying in chat? Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll go rage here. Oh my gosh, right into the rocket, bro. Witch is going crazy. Yo, hold up. Hold up, bro. Yo! Yo! Death by barbell's crazy. That is insane. Do you guys think Charlie Kirk and George Floyd are taking shots together in hell? Bro, like... reading that one is crazy. Bro, I can't. I can't, bro. Something fishy 123 says, boss, if you see this, say hi. What's good? What's good? TikTok chat's crazy. Bro, that was on YouTube, man. Oh my gosh. I haven't even been streaming. I haven't even been live 10 minutes yet. Dude, there's no way. This guy just... Come on. He really has, like, the perfect counter there. Boss cracked the Berserker? I did no such thing. That's my daughter. A lot of people don't know that. Brain rot. Yeah, this is pretty brain rot. Boss is better than Juicy J. Am I really? Does Juicy J wear deodorant? I don't know. I don't remember what he smelled like when I met him. What kind of a question is that? Like, actually, what kind of a question is that? Oh my gosh, Juicy J doesn't brush his teeth. He looks like he smells. Sorry, boss. Why are you saying sorry to me? It's not like I got... It's not like it offends me. You should be apologizing to Juicy J. If he found out you said that, he'd be fuming. It's not mandatory to read every comment. I mean, it's not, but it would be impolite, you know? Sorry, boss, but I think Juicy J needs to lose the beard. No. Real talk, real talk. Juicy J and Invader both need to lose the glasses. Like, I'm just going to straight up say it. Invader, especially, bro, would look so handsome without the glasses. Like, I'm going to just straight up say it. But Juicy J, too. Like, I feel like in general, it's just better to lose the glasses most of the time. We're cooked here. Yeah, rip. That defense was crazy, bro. I don't know if glasses are optional. Someone said you can wear contacts. You can wear contacts. I would say, like, chat, I don't know what your take is on this. It might be this generation especially, but I would say, in general, 90% of the time, guys look better without glasses. Like, if you wear glasses, you look worse 90% of the time. I think there's some exceptions, but I would say that's the case 90% of the time. I'm not saying you look bad with glasses necessarily, but you probably would look better without them in the vast majority of scenarios. Especially if you got decent eyes, you know what I'm saying? But, like, there's some exceptions, but... Faith said glasses are cute, just depends on how you look with them. I mean, there's exceptions. There's exceptions. Tyler with the $5 dono says, my sweet boss, hoping to explore your backside at some point. I'm losing patience. What do you mean, backside? Thank you for the dono. You mean, like, the backside of my house? Well, I'm at a condo, so what do you mean by that exactly? Like, you mean the backside of my place? Like, what do you mean? I don't know what this guy's talking about. Tyler, you might have to clarify. I'm a little bit confused. No, TikTok, I didn't crack Juicy J. We'll go Mini Pekka here. Boss, can you get me to Ultimate Champion? No. That would be account sharing. How would that work, Faith? Like, are you trying to get me banned? You're literally in California. What is good, Lord Dingus? Not if you're at her crib. You guys think I'm just going to fly out to California? Oh, my God. You guys are funny. Thoughts on Jinxie taking consistent L's? Has he been taking consistent L's? I was not aware of that. What's been happening? We go Gob Giant here in the middle. Oh, Ken beat Jinxie again. Not surprised. Wow, he's 6-0 Jinxie, bro. That is, whew, that is brutal. I'm gonna be real, that is brutal. Is this the Fate that Riley's always cracking? I heard Riley might have cracked both Fates. But this is one of the two. Why is that, like, okay, real talk though, why is the chat, like, crack watching, bro? That's all I gotta say. Like, crack watching is crazy, bro. We'll go machine in the back. Probably need to get a barbell going here. Crack watching. Oh my gosh. I just came up with a new one. I have to tell you tea though? No way. Is there new tea? Like actually? Nah, Faith, I was talking to Riley about some of the tea, and he was saying that when I brought it up, like the tea you told me the other day, he didn't know what I was talking about. You didn't lie to me, did you? Did you lie to me? We'll go Gobjoin at the bridge. I guess we could go Rage. Not bad. That's good damage. No, I swear to God, I wish I had screenshots, but it was on Snapchat. Also, I didn't go into detail with them. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Riley's a famous guy, too. I'm sure he doesn't remember everything. You know what I mean? Like, no offense, Faith, like, no offense. You know, he's got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? You know, that guy, you know, he's like friends with Jinxie. You know, he's, you know, there's levels to it. There's levels to it. He's not going to remember, like, you know, every single interaction. The tea I have now, you won't believe. I'm curious. Like, is it even crazier than what you told me? Like, you think I'll be even more surprised? Philosopher said bro thinks he's good playing that deck. Bro, when did I say I was good? I never said I was good. You're gonna be shocked? Alright. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this. Am I gonna be shocked in a good way? Like, okay, do you think I'm gonna be glad to hear this? Like, what do you think my reaction is gonna be? So, Summer Rae? Summer Rae in the big 2025? Holy. Alright. You are my favorite self-proclaimed genius of the 21st century. I appreciate that, JD. You can't tell anyone like S to be between us. Okay. How is Faith cracking the entire CR roster? Nah, bro. Chat, it's not. Look, she's not as bad as it seems. All right, I will say that. I think Faith is AI. 50-year-old dude. We'll go Witch here. You should 1v1 Ken? I could. I was gonna do like a 1v1 versus him, and every time we lose, like one of us has to drink a shot, basically. If this gets a shot on my... We're fine. The machine in the back. Boss, would you crack Muhammad Light for a top 1 ladder finish? Okay, look, like, chat, hear me out. So, like, here's the thing, right? Like, look, like a top 1 finish. I mean, it's not. Look. 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 What is this guy doing? Is this guy like... Dude, what? If I don't win the game off of this counter push, I'm gay. Nice. You're like Ox, but better in lap and yap less. I guess I'll take the compliment. I'll start. I can't remember if I read that or not already. Dirk. Drokio says my liver is bleeding. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe lay off the alcohol. I know that's pretty bad for your liver. And, probably some other, like, drugs and stuff. Yeah. But, yeah, you should be good. Hopefully the bleeding, tones down a bit. We could go Gobgiant in the back. Answer the question. What question? Boss, would you ever smoke a cigarette just for the fun of it? With that question, are you implying like that I haven't before? Like I'm trying to so. Okay, like what? Okay, so P.E.K.K.A coming in, I don't know. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, we'll just go minions on this. Question for Molet for top 1. Look, like, the thing is that would never happen, because, like, yeah, I mean, if we were doing that, like, saying hypothetically, like, the thing is, though, you know, Mo's, like, a religious guy, like, he's not about that, you know what I mean? We could go Vines here. Like, here's the thing, chat. Like, all I'm going to say is I would do some despicable things for a number 1 finish. Like, you can kind of interpret that the way you will. And it sucks how much damage he's getting. We could go Witch in the... There's no way he defends this, right? Wait a minute. It is so screwed. We're so screwed, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, chat's talking about Coke? Personally, I like Coke Zero. Like, we've had this debate before, like, in the chat about, like, Diet Coke, Coke Zero. Like, personally, I've been recently preferring Coke Zero over Diet. I definitely recommend, like, one or the other, though, and not regular Coke, because then you're, like, wasting calories on, you know, unnecessary stuff. This guy really just went peck on the back first play. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, it's like, of course he's got the... Bro, this... What is this game? Like, what am I playing against? Dude, he goes... Hecka first play of the game. In the back. And he has the audacity to say, well played, bro. It goes without saying this guy doesn't have a job. It goes without saying. He does not have a job. Clearly. Clearly, chat. Like, if... You know, there couldn't be any more obvious way of saying it. You know, he didn't have to make it so obvious. We'll have to see if we could somehow defend this. Guess we could vines here. Boss, you illegal? No, I'm not. Hype Lord Fan 82 with the $2 dono says play Clash after ripping 6 hookahs. New challenge. Hypnotic with the 4-month membership says 4 months together. Thank you for the 4 months. It's actually been the best 4 months of my life. I appreciate that. Bro, you know what a hookah is? Don't even bother. Hookah? I know what a hookah is. It's the thing you, like, smoke or whatever. Storm Search says boss doesn't love his TikTok children. I do. I actually love my TikTok chat more than my YouTube chat. Don't, like, tell them that that I said that, though. I might run something else here. He says TikTok like Trump. What do you, bro? What? What do you? Okay, hold up. I might want to run something else here. Golem could actually be pretty fun to use. RG. Someone just said TikTok is for scrubs. Oh shoot. We're gonna have an argument again between TikTok and YouTube. How's this RG doc, I wonder? Yeah, I kinda wanna run a golem. Boss, I'm bored, get political. Oh, shoot. What's up, Slick? Hey, Lovable Sylveon just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sylveon. Make sure to say thank you if you have gifted a membership. Whoa, mini P.E.K.K.A here, I guess. Seems like some people want me to get political, others don't. Oh, man. Bro just went... Bro tried to go berserker on my mini P. Messed it up, though. Oh my gosh, Level Sylveon gifted another 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Boss, are you a white nationalist? What does that even mean? Well, she just gifted 5 more, so 15 now. Thank you so much, Sylveon. She's gifted 5 more. You don't know what that means? I'm trying to be... I mean, I know what it means. I'm just trying to, like... Not, like, be too controversial. Wait, she's gifted 20 now. Oh, my gosh. Bro, what am I reading in the chat? Holy moly, man. So ungrateful? How am I ungrateful? I said thank you so... What do you want me to do? Do you want me to, like... What do I have to do to, like, prove how grateful I am? Do I have to, like... I'm trying to not say something overly crazy. I don't know what I... Bro. Like, what do I gotta do? Get down on your knees? Okay, Sylveon wants me to kiss the heal spirit again. Oh my gosh, bro. Kiss the wall? I could kiss the wall, but Sylveon said the heal spirit. No, 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 dude, no, 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 no. Really, bro? It's actually crazy, bro. Like, dude, that hat, bro. This, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. All right, hold up. Sylveon said. Hold up. I don't know. Wait. Okay. Yay. All right. Just. This isn't strange at all. Okay, Serena, come on. I know you kiss your stuffed animals. Goth, Latina, or Asian Hello Kitty. I don't even know, honestly. We all crack in the Berserker with the $2 dono says, greetings, boss CR. Let's get whimsy together. What does whimsy mean? Wait a second. Okay, can someone explain what whimsy means? I genuinely don't know what that word means. Do I have to, like, open up a dictionary just to, like... I gotta, like, crack open a dictionary? It means like magical. we all cracking the bazaar. Bro, what a name. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, you don't need to broadcast it like that, though. Oh gosh, bro. Kika Josh says, how do I upgrade in creator code so I can eventually get the banner and badge and stuff? Just gotta keep grinding, work your way up to tier 3. What's your main platform you create content on, TikTok or YouTube? Why do you think Riley didn't qualify as this Mugiwara? I mean, he's been a bit distracted with Jinxie and everything. Boss, how do you feel about black culture? Well, I do like rap music quite a lot, actually. We could go for the God Machine here. General Sour with the $2 donut says, if you could pick any card for the next Evo, which one? I'd have to think about that. Maybe, like... I'm trying to think about this. Some of, like, the weaker cards would be good. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, 3 Musketeers or something, or, like, Barbarian Hut. Something like that would be really fun, I feel like. I know some of the pros would be crying about it, but it's what I would like to see personally. Shorter with the $2 dono says, just me, or is Kittner secretly in the closet? Well, yeah. I locked him in there. Thank you for the $2 dono. We're going to have to golem here for sure. Do a barrel roll? I can try when I have the bar barrel back in cycle. I don't know how to break through in this matchup. I'm going to keep it a buck. Yeah, I mean, we're cooked. I don't know why we keep getting, like, rough matchups, bro. It's like no way we're gonna break through. Yeah, it just poisons. Dude, it's just like... It's getting through the defense is impossible. Migo Mans with the $2 dono says, you are my comfort food. Glad I could comfort you, I guess. Thank you for the dono. Okay. We might need to go back to this. Nice jawline, way better than Riley's. I'm gonna be real. Jaw watching is kind of crazy. We could go machine, I guess. Uh, we could go witch here. What am I reading in the chat, bro? Boss, how do you feel about mushrooms? I feel like they complement dishes really well. Like, they go really well in, like, stir-fry dishes and stuff like that. Like, they go, you know, really well with other things, I feel like. Like, different kinds of meat and whatnot. Boss is S tier at feigning or fiending ignorance? What do you mean? We could go Gob Giant here. Are you guys messing with me right now? You guys know it makes me angry when you mess with me. I know you guys wouldn't do that now, would you? We'll go Rage here. Do. Foreign ignorance, you melon. Melon, what the heck? We just bar barrel this, I guess. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Little Prince impression? I could actually try. I feel like I'm in the mood to try that. Oh, Guardian! Squishy squashy! Excuse me. Do you know who I am? Oh, Guardian! I can't, bro. Juan Guzman with the 5 gifted memberships, thank you. Oh my gosh, bro. See, chat, the impression was really good. That's why Juan just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Juan. Jesse says, yo, it's my girlfriend, Faith Gutierrez. Tirez. What's up, baby? I missed you. Oh, really, Faith? Do you know that guy? We'll go... I'm going to run Golem again at this point. This is why your girl left you? Oh, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of reasons why she did. Which one, exactly? Oh, you mean the one, the one I made the video about? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. $23 and saying which one? I'm 22, actually. Let me correct you there. Text me when you're done with stream. I want to give you the tea. If the tea's even better than it was a couple of... Okay, Faith, you gotta let me tell Serena about it, okay? Like, surely you'll allow that, right? We did guards. I think Faith has Down syndrome. That's a little rude. Even if she does, I feel like that's not something that... That's not a very appropriate way of stating that, you know? Migoman's with the $2 dono says V1RG1N. Is that some kind of like Morse code or something? Thank you for the $2 dono. Shorter with the $2 dono says chicken sandwich or Filet-O-Fish. I'd probably go with the chicken sandwich. Are you talking about from McDonald's, or I assume that's where you're talking about? Someone in the chat just said 6 or 7. I would say 7 is better than 6 in most scenarios. Boss, what's your favorite position? In what? No. But Faith, for real, I'm gonna tell Serena about what you told me though, like just yesterday or a couple days ago, because I'm sure she'll find it kind of crazy too. But if this upcoming tea is like super secretive, you don't want me to tell anyone, like it'll be between us. It'll be between us. You got my word. You know what I mean? Because you know I'm a man of my word, right? Like I'm sure you trust me. Lugo guards here. Trina can know about yesterday. Don't make him suppose like crazy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's not gonna tell anyone. She'll just find it surprising. She'll just find it very surprising. T at 22, bro. Bro, you gotta what's it called? Shoot. What's the? I can't forget what the word is. Hold up. You missed my donut. $2. All right, I'll have to in a second read it. Alright. Did I really miss the guy's dono? I'll have to check. Hold on. We all cracking the Berserker with $2 dono says, "Are you the Chicago Grim Reaper? Don't hurt me, please." I don't believe so. Like, I mean, I was born in Chicago, but I don't think I'm the Chicago Grim Reaper. Aren't Grim Reapers like the people that like, don't they like kill people, or do they like let people know when they're about to die? Like, I'm not really the Grim Reaper though. Like, I don't really know about all that. So I think you're good. Like, I'm not gonna do anything to you. You don't gotta worry. I mean, the Grim Reaper like might do something to you, but like I'm not the Grim Reaper, so like I'm not gonna do anything to you. You know what I mean? Check your email. Which one? So you won't tell anyone though, right? No. She wouldn't. But she'd find it very interesting. She'd find it very interesting. Because she knows about like all this stuff in the Clash community, like the main creators and all that stuff. How do you feel about the accusations about Goblinstein's Island? What? Big old bar barrel here. It happened today? What the heck? Alright, I gotta focus. Is Fruit Loops any good? I mean, they're pretty bad for you, but some people think they're tasty, especially little kids. I'll have to wait till the end of the stream to know the tea. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Why do you know so much about little kids? What do you, bro? What do you mean know a lot about little kids? Boss, would you crack Bonnie Blue? Who's that? We go Vines here. I don't know if we're going to be able to... No, we're not going to be able to save the tower. But on the plus side, we're going to be able to... I guess we could just rage here. Rip. Don't ever come to Colton, California, bro. This guy's back again. Oh my gosh. Dude, every time I've streamed the last, like, I swear, like, 10 times, someone has said, like, don't come to Colton, California. It's actually been wild. Nah. I actually gotta change to something else. Give me a second. Muhammad Light was running this deck, too. Trust. This deck I actually think is pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna run RG. You're tilting chat. I low-key don't care a ton about the game. I'm streaming mostly for fun right now, like, straight up. I'm, like, caring more about the chat than the game. Like, genuinely, chat. There's just, like, 2 weeks of the season left. Like, it genuinely doesn't matter that much. I'm trying to, like, enjoy the stream. The orange juice, orange juice isn't really my type, personally. The RG. You understand forward language? What do you mean forward language? Did you mean to say foreign language? TJ Ball the $2 donut says you look even cuter when you're awake. Are you implying that you've seen me when I'm asleep? Are you trying to say that you've seen me when I'm asleep? When did you see me asleep? Shorter with the $5 dono says, crazy that our president covered up the Epstein files he was a part of and we all kind of forgot about it. Proof was in the pudding. Thank you, Shorter, for the $5 dono. The proof was in... Bro. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to... Okay, hold up. We go skeletons here. Sure, the only one with a brain in these comments. Bro, I can't. Y'all. Okay, we'll go furnace here. Dude, I'm trying to not get political. Oh my gosh. I mean, the Epstein files should be released, though. Like, obviously. Boss, would you date Sir Tag? I mean, here's the thing, like, he's not really my type, but he knows how to assert dominance, so I'd maybe make an exception. We're looking pretty good in this match so far. Okay. We could just RG, I guess. Alright. Fireball? Come on, can we get one shot? Okay, nice. Boss, would you rather take it from a man or give it to a man? Give what? Take or give what? Like money? I mean, I'm a pretty generous person, but I don't know if I could like pass up like a lot of money if another man was like offering it, you know? Would you date Ken? See, in all seriousness, like, Ken and Ian would be, like, at the top of the list for me. Like, I'm gonna just be real, like, no, like, homo, like, anything like that. Like, I mean, they're just the most, like, well-rounded. Like, I'm gonna be real, like, if I was a woman, I feel like my top picks would be Ken and Ian. Like, I'm gonna just straight up say a chat. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, I'm saying this as a straight man. Like, I just feel like they would be the top picks. That's just, I don't know. Like, that's just, like, all I'm gonna say. We could go Monk here. I don't know if we're going to be able to defend this. Not having the E-Spirit's a little rough. I'm going to be real. But we actually do kind of stop it. Shorter with the $2 dono says his clan has boss and at least obvious win trade. Dude, come on, Shorter. Come on, Shorter. So if I lose, will you then not think it's a win trade, or will you think that I gave him the win? Like, I might straight up be cooked either way, because you're basically saying that if, chat, like, look, chat, you guys got to understand, he gave me so much money for me to like, chat, $1 million is $1 million, okay? Like, I know, like, chat, like, you guys got to hear me out on this, okay? Like, $1 million's $1 million. Like, I know it's, like, not good to win trade, but, like, I couldn't pass it up. Like, I hope you guys don't think, like, less of me for, like, giving him this win. Like, you know, he paid me good. He paid me good. Had to do it. What are your thoughts on Israel being in control of the United States? That sounds like a controversial question that maybe the chat can dabble on and not me. James is fishy. Have you even won a game that the stream? I have. Boss, smash, marry, kill, Faith, Riley, elixir pump. That is a difficult one. Have you not aged in the last 3 years? What? Wait, what the heck? James is fishy's in the chat right now? Wait, James is fishy. If that's you in the chat right now, do the thumbs up emoji. Okay. Guys. Namoa with the $2 dono says, would you crack Rune Giant or Gob Queen? Not my type, personally. V Slatty Patty with the 3 months subscription says, Plantier is watching this chat and loving it. Palantir? Who the heck is... I'm glad he's loving it. I don't even know what... I'm glad they're enjoying that, though. Bro, this guy actually is watching the stream. That's crazy. Chat, I'm telling you, he could do one more emote for for confirmation. Like if it's you, say oops. Chat, I'm telling you. If he says oops, then it's him. There you go, chat. I told you. I told you. It's him. You the fisherman here? Chat, I swear this isn't a win trade. I swear this isn't a win trade. I swear. I swear on my life. Is that good enough for you guys? We go Zappies here. I guess fisherman. This RG just needs one shot. Yeah, nice. That's honestly that deck. I think I saw Anaban running it. That's probably he might have saw it on TV. Right? Anaban was running it. Boss, are you part of the Great Noticing? What the heck is the Great Noticing? What even is that? What is the Great Noticing? Pre-recorded? How do you know the stream is pre-recorded? It's the truth? Well, I try to find the truth most of the time, so I suppose bro, I don't know what the heck the Great Noticing is, to be honest. What are your thoughts on the USS Liberty? Bro, what is the chat asking? Oh my gosh. It's actually too funny. Oh my gosh. This has been one of like the funniest streams in a while, I'm not gonna lie. Mego Mans with 2 says 55, make you wanna hide. Interesting. Boss, would you ever transition? Like, transition into what? What do you mean? We'll go Fireball here? You mean to, like, transition into, like, another type of game? Or other forms of content? We'll go Zappies, and I guess we could go Log here on top of everything. Geek says guy only reads YouTube bot comments. Well, I just read your comment there. Dude, this is what I get for reading. There's actually, like, no way, bro. We're cooked. Like, if I log that, then I got no elixir. Shorter with the $5 dono says, okay, imagine okay. Shorter with the $5 dono says, okay, so imagine a weapon in your head and you have to answer truthfully. You either have to do a 24-hour stream or go camping in the Appalachian Mountain. I'd rather do a 24-hour stream. I've done an over a 24-hour stream before, though. Gonzo with the $2 dono says, play Berserker Cycle. I'm down to play it at 15K. Boss, why do Jewish people never send donations in the chat? Okay, so you're assuming that everyone that... Okay, bro, like... So you're assuming that... I can't, bro. This is actually too funny. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't. This is actually too funny. Oh my gosh, I'm actually dying. So how do you, how do you know they're not Jewish? The people donating. How do you? It's actually the funniest thing, bro. I can't. Oh my gosh, bro. All right. I can't. All right, I'm gonna play Berserker Cycle at 15K. CIA is watching the chat and boss stream. Oh man, bro. How cheap does the Berserker Cycle deck have to be? Is 2.0 good enough? I actually feel like 2.0 is solid. Gonzo, is this good? 2.0 Berserker Cycle? This should be good, right? Not the chosen one with the memberships as a barbershop haircut that costs a quarter. What even is... That's fine. All right, let's run it up. Hello, boss. How are the wife and kids? Oh, you know how they are. You know, the wife has been well doing wifey things and whatnot. And school's going well for the kiddos. They just went back. School just started again, and their teachers seem nice. They've made some friends already. Leo Gob Gang here. That look at the camera tells you his wife is in fact not doing well. Why are you assuming how my wife is doing? That's like a strange... Wow. I will not tolerate disrespect to my wife like that. Do you have any advice for new parents? Advice for new parents. Yeah, as a as a father myself, well, I would say parenting certainly isn't easy, but definitely has its Oh my gosh, I can't, bro. I'm in a weird mood right now, that's for sure. Geek says, boss, do you have any friends IRL? Yeah. The way you're asking that question gives me the sense that you're kind of doubting me. Is boss drunk? No, I'm not. Like, my mood is just all over the place sometimes. We go Dark Ob here. How old are you? 22. Having 2 bushes pop up is just crazy, bro. What's a mud shark? I think that's like a special type of shark that... I'm pretty sure that, like, swims in the mud or something. Like, it's a pretty rare type of shark. We could go Gob Gang here. Berserker. Everyone comment 1 if you're a noticer. What the heck is a noticer? I still don't know even what that means. Geek says, boss, would you rather #1 finisher or girlfriend? Bro, getting a #1 finish is harder than getting a girlfriend. Well, depends on the type of girl. A girl that's hot and good quality, okay, I mean, maybe we're, like, maybe a little different, but, like... If you're saying geek just, like, any girl, like, it's pretty obvious what's harder. You beat a big Brazilian YouTuber on one of your recent videos? Did I really? Which YouTuber was that? Plus, I'm not going to bed until you say goodnight back. Good night, Sam Lord. The monk here, I guess. Noma with the 200 says, do you think the Archer Queen keeps it hairy or shaved? What do you mean? Like, what part of her body? Most women do tend to, like, shave, though. You know, like, more than guys, like, their arms and, like, legs and stuff. We'll go, Zappies here. Oh, a monk, why not? That better kill. Ken's streaming right now? There's no way that he is. Michael says, yo, you look like a grown man now. Haven't watched you in ages. Hey, welcome back, Michael. Was it even that response? I don't know, Serena. Do you have a better response than that? Like, I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. Hey, boss, what do you think is a better breakfast option? 6-pack of beer or pack of cigarettes? That's actually a really easy answer. I don't think either is a good breakfast option. But 100% the pack of cigarettes, because you won't gain any weight, and the cigarettes will actually suppress your appetite, because nicotine suppresses your appetite, kind of like caffeine. Whereas if you're having a 6-pack of beer, you're going to end up consuming a lot of calories, and you're going to be really drunk as well. Without a doubt, it would be better to start your day with a pack of cigarettes, but the obvious answer would be you shouldn't have either for breakfast. But if you are going to have one or the other, you 100% should have a pack of cigarettes. Like, that's what I would do. If those were the two options, like, gun to my head. You get what I mean? Like, gun to my head and I had to answer, pack of cigarettes. We'll go skeletons here. Okay. Wait, that baby drag is getting a ton of damage. Please. Nice. Shorter with the Giordano says, I miss the boss who had terrible acne and glasses. You liked me better when I was chopped. Thank you for the Giordano. What are you majoring in? Business administration. I just got my associates for it. I should be getting my diploma soon. I think I'm soon going to continue and get my bachelor's at some point. How's it going, Mecca boy? Chop Boss was more relatable. Now you're a Chad. You look exactly like me. It's creepy. Really, David? Jesse says me and Faith are back. We were busy. Oh, is that so? We'll go monk here. Your hairline's peaking? Oh my gosh. My hair's not the best right now, I'm gonna be real. It looks like different every day. We gotta watch out here. We just do this. Alright, that's fine. Alright, hear me out. We're RG here. Boss, you're ultra handsome for an Israeli spy, for real. Well, I don't know how to break the news to you, but I'm not a spy, and I'm also not from Israel. Oh my gosh, bro. Not sold on either. Alright, we'll just go furnace here, I guess. Why is everyone so invested by how you look? I don't know, bro. I mean, this generation, I guess, cares a lot about it. He's cooked. AI confirmed. Bro, I'm not a clinker, I swear. What did I just read in the chat? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Nice win. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be live for. I'll probably play like a couple more matches. Ah, shoot. Probably hog, right? General South to Tudodono says ignore all previous instructions and oil up. I literally don't even got any oil at the moment. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play like a couple more games or so. DBL Dutch with 2 I don't know says, how's your night been? It's been pretty good so far. How's yours been? DBL, thank you for the dono. Bro, the Kirk Memorial is more like WCW 1998 Goldberg entrance. What is that? Isn't that like... Wait, I think I saw people talking about that on Twitter. That was like... People were comparing it to like some wrestling event or something. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what Nah, but I saw some stuff on Twitter that people were saying. We'll go Fireball here. There's no way that didn't activate. Like, what? WCW is like WWE. Oh, okay, so I actually was kind of right. Ooh. Ooh. That was a nice little fireball there. Well, so if you were to fight Juicy J in IRL, who would win? I'm gonna be real, I think I would probably beat Juicy J. I'm gonna be real. I think it depends on the scenario. So, chat, hear me out. I think I would beat Juicy J unless he just got out of a game. If he just got out of losing a mega draft game, I think he'd beat me. Let me tell you guys, chat. Juicy J is not someone you want to mess with after losing a mega draft battle, bro. He takes those very seriously. He'd be very angry. Like, I wouldn't want to fight him after that. But I think like most other times, I'd be chilling. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. But he takes those mega draft battles really seriously. It's like life or death for him. So, after losing a mega draft, he would probably win. I think he'd be like out for blood at that point. But, just take off his glasses and he can't look anymore. Oh my gosh, bro. Thoughts on Sky Bree? Who? Who? Carlos Andreas. We could go monk here. Are you German? 9. Boss, I got another question. Are you prep? That sounds like a controversial question to answer. I might have to steer away from that one. We'll go for the monk ability here. Skeletons should be fine, and then we'll just get zappies going on the prince. Brandon with the $2 dono says, who taking better back shots, Netanyahu or Cash Patel? People are saying great question. It actually is a really good question because we just reflected. Literally, okay, hold up. We gotta watch out here. Guys, no messing around for a second. No funny business just for a second. Okay. Alright, I can't. Like, I'm actually, like, I'm dying, bro. I literally can't right now, bro. This, like, they're 28-year-olds. Bro, look, the thing is, look, okay, here's the thing. When people donate, I'm gonna feel bad if I don't, like, read the question, but it's just like, okay, look, we need to, like, relax a little bit. That's all I gotta say. We're coming kind of to an end here anyway of the stream. Tyler says, boss, what's your yearly income? All right, Tyler, there's no need to pocket watch. There's no need to pocket watch. All right, there's no need to pocket watch. Boss, would you rather live in the Goblin Hut or the Goblin Cage? Well, Geek, here's the question. If I was living in the Goblin Hut, does that mean I'm one of the Spear Goblins? And if I'm living in the Goblin Cage, does that mean I'm the Goblin Brawler? Because if I'm living in the Goblin Cage and I'm the Goblin Brawler, I would prefer that. But I wouldn't want to live in the Goblin Cage if it meant I was next to the Goblin Brawler, because then I think we all know some devious things would be happening. So it would depend. If I was in the Goblin Cage, if I was the Brawler, I would prefer to be the Goblin Brawler, but I wouldn't. So yeah, but that is a great question, Geek. Like, actually, that's like one you actually got to think about a little bit. Too many roommates in the Goblin. Yeah, I don't. I would, like, rather be alone. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer living alone. And if I was gonna live. If I was living with more people, like, okay, like, maybe, like, one, or maybe, like, two, but it gets to a point, you know? Like, the Gob Hut is just too many, you know? It's too much for me. Do you know my cousin? He's a professional Clash player, Sergio Ramos. Oh, I know Sergio Ramos, yeah. He's still really well known in the game now, even though it was 2017 that he won the World Championship. Yeah, I know him very well. That's pretty cool that he's your cousin. Dang. Chat, I'm really happy for this guy. Like, this guy doesn't have a job, and he has this much time on his hands to play Stack and Clash Royale. It must be nice, like, having all that extra, like, free time, you know? Like, it must be nice. We'll go Skeletons here. This is, like, kind of our last chance to get a push going here. Alright. I think we're out of time, unfortunately. But we got, like, an ounce of hope if our RG can get a lot of damage. Please. I'm begging on my hands and knees. Dude. Shorter with the $5 donut says shh. Alright, chat. What last game, and then I'm gonna call it. Because it's getting late. Live a little longer than I was last stream. Short of I don't know says shh. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, and I can tell the pushing behind you has learned this lesson the hard way. What do you mean the pushing behind you? You're saying you accidentally like shoved into me when you were like trying to move past me or something, like in a crowded area? Is that what you mean by like pushing behind me? And that's like the bad thing happened to me, like a good person? I mean, I forgive you. It's alright. Thank you for the dono. Do you make a living from YouTube? Yeah, I do at the moment. Thanks to, I mean, honestly, thanks to you guys. Like, especially because of everyone that watches my videos, so. I mean, I should be thanking you guys. I gotta actually put my ego aside and be humble for a second. You know, it wouldn't be possible without every one of you, so. I don't know how we're gonna win this. Are you on Twitch? I'm on YouTube. Yukon. Whoa! That RG got like a long shot. He's gonna poison? What the heck? RG in the back, nice. I knew he was gonna vines. Hold up. Nice! Tried to go berserker on everything, but the RG shoved her back. Okay, hold up. He's got to go, like, vines here or something, right? For the graveyard? Nah, he just lets it be. Can't end on a winning streak, can't end on a loss. When the heck are you supposed to end? Oh my gosh. Wait, so you have to end when you tie, basically? When you have an actual tie. I guess that's when you end. Bro, the vines are... Dude. Like, like, what? And you mean something that's balanced, bro? Alright, I don't know, bro. Like, I can't, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, like, I genuinely don't know how I was gonna defend that. Boss, would you rather never have to sleep or never have to eat? 100% never sleep. Because it takes more time to sleep than eat. I'd 100% rather never have to sleep. Like, no question. It's an easy one. Yeah, it'd have more time. Alright, guys, I'm going to end. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to end on TikTok first. Make sure to follow on TikTok, guys, for more streams. And I'll post another TikTok soon, too. Bye, TikTok. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching. And follow me on YouTube, boss_CR. I'm going to end here on YouTube, too, because, yeah, it's getting late. I should probably go to sleep soon. It's like 2 a.m. Alright, peace, chat. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching. It was a fun stream. We got distracted from playing, but we had fun. That's what matters, right? It's a game. We're allowed to have fun, right? At least I think so. That's how